Good morning, folks. Welcome to another live stream.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Haxpeta. Nice to see you. Ooh, it's nighttime. Hate nighttime. We're here in my Age of Engineering world that I play with my husband Edward, and weekends are pretty mishmash for what we choose to do because Edward's still asleep, so don't do a whole lot of automation because I'm not very good with the tech, but I have been busy, so let's show you what I've been working on. I normally stream on Friday nights, but I had a migraine. For those of you who don't know or haven't followed in a while, I do suffer chronic headaches, and it does interfere with my ability to stream. So let's just show you what I've been up to. Big, amazing awesomeness in here is that I've made some machines. Now, Ed still has to hook these up to power and get them automated with AE and all that stuff. I understand what he needs to do, but because AE is kind of his thing, he loves to do that sort of thing, I'm not going to take it away from him, mostly because he'll probably just undo mine and do it his own way. So that's just kind of the way he works. But I have made the machines for him so that all he has to do is hook them up. So let me go through what I've done really quickly. If anyone who has played the pack knows, there's a many multi-step process in getting the different machine frames. So, you know, you start with the sturdy casings and get to the iron casings from AE, you get the advanced casings from IC2, move up to the machine chassis and RF tools, machine frames. Okay, so there's parts and bits for making every single one of those. So that is what I've started working on here. We've got an alloying room over here. This is just to make bronze. And the bronze would get melted with the electric crucible. I need to add some more upgrades and turned into the plates. We don't have steel processing right now because it's not compact yet until mechanism, which is a ways off. So we just batch make steel in the metalworks.
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Side SpongeBob. Alright, and so then I have some IC2 machines all set up here. These three are tier 1 power, and this one is tier 2, so I made a low voltage transformer, depending on what power he makes to sends into here. So we have a plate maker. This one you put a block and you get you 9 plates. Then we have the compressor for the advanced alloys and for the carbon plates. Item casings is the bronze item casings that you need for sturdy casings. And then silicon dioxide, this is take the clay, turn it into the clay dust from the macerator, or over here, the crusher, you turn it into silicon dioxide. I think you could do that with clay. I did not realize there was going to be 3 pages of dust. Okay, so this is the stuff. Oh, so I'm going to need to make a macerator for over here. That's not a problem. So put a macerator here and have it go into here to make the silicon dioxide. The silicon dioxide then comes over here into the centrifuge to become silicon. Now over here, these are the ones Ed's already set up for the AE circuits. But I made ones, this is for the machine chassis. We'll need to be able to make seed oil. I have not done that machine yet. And then this is the RF Tools machine frame with the recipe in place, and we need to be able to make nutrient distillation for this one. Now, we need to work on a chorus farm, which means getting into the immersive engineering garden cloches, because I think that's the only way to automate the chorus fruit. And we have the empowerer set up over there. I'll show you in a second. And of course, electrical steel goes over in the alloyer over there, which we can put more than one, obviously. Copper electron tubes. This is for the basic capacitors from Ender.io. This is our sag mills. Coal dust can't be made in a sag mill. You have to make it in a crusher. So I have that there, but this will be a row of sag mills. That'll be a row of alloy smelters. Put a macerator in here. Over here is a dynamic calculator for making the enriched gold that you need for the basic capacitors. So yeah, this spot here will probably be for making seed oil and nutrient distillation. And that ought to complete our area here. Ed has the Empowerer all set up. I believe it's completely automated. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know he's got a subnetwork down here, so I think he's got it all set up. So for the most part, we have casing stuff done for the most part. Just the actual crafting steps are not, you know, prepped. So, but he's got fun stuff to do for that, so I'm not concerned. Hello, Nightcash. Nice to see you. And then over here, I have been working on making more greenhouse glass. You can see some of it here. And this is over our industrial greenhouse, which I have finished putting the walls around. So there's going to be greenhouse glass over all of this farmland. They're not currently running because I haven't made any tools, but that's okay. We've got tons of supplies.
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
And I've stopped the slime trees for now. This recipe to make the greenhouse glass is really expensive, so I've been just doing it when we're not online because it takes a lot of power. Where are you? Do you see him? No, he's invisible, of course. I don't see you. What the hell? Oh, whatever. Yeah. That's the weirdest thing ever. Okay. We'll go the long way. Wanted to show you what Ed worked on last night. He has something amazing, you guys. Amazing. Do you see this? Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Do you know what these are? These are IC2 crops. He has spent an extremely long time, hours and hours and hours, breeding and leveling up crops for IC2 crops so that he can use them for our power instead of the standard crops, which he's got to slowly swap out. But he has some amazing reeds going on right here. So yes, he has been busy. I'm really excited about that because it works. If you've played with AgriCraft, IC2 Crops is what inspired AgriCraft. So IC2 Crops is harder by everything with IC2 is harder. But yeah, getting crops is harder because the random number generator is different than with AgriCraft. You can't just plunk something down and have it level up constantly. We need to put this away. Huh, this has been here for a long time. And I have this mini cactus farm over there I need to get rid of too. So the coarse fruit's something I'd like to work on today. I'd like to learn how to do the calculator diamond tree and get that running. That would be awesome. I don't know what other saplings there are from calculator. So there's diamond, tanzanite, and amethyst. We haven't really had a need for these, but diamonds would be nice. And it requires an end diamond block to grow on, which is not hard to do. We can do those no problem. So it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to get that going today. I haven't done a whole lot with the bees. I can show you that. We have our obsidian bees are stuck right now. The environment we're in right now is too cold. I knew I was going to have this issue with them, and that's frustrating. So I'm going to probably have to make greenhouses or start my obsidian bees over to try to get that trait mutated out. I could always put them in an alveary, which I have one almost complete. Need 2 more blocks, and then of course I want to make the special blocks for climate control. Our greenhouse, kind of iffy. But we do have, let's see, it's too dry right now. I have been getting miry drones. So pretty soon we'll get a miry. So what does it say? It's too dry? I don't have the dryer. Let's take the fan out and see if that helps. Oh, see, I don't have any of that in place. The food, the hunger stuff and whatnot. Alright, so this should be... Seriously, it might need a... Whoop. Dang it, I hit F11. I hope that doesn't screw up too much of the screen here. Let's try just resetting it and see what happens. This starts to change. Come on, go to 43. Yep, okay. So this is slowly going to change now. It's more humid in there. I wonder why it got stuck. I don't know how those work, Peta. I don't know how they work. How far are we with this? We need a lot more honey. Yeah, I don't have this automated at all, so things have just been going extremely slow. We might have some combs. A couple in our bee house. The Imperial. We'll leave the Royal Jelly in there, and that won't get us what we need. So we'll get those processing. And get some more stuff that we need. There we go. Hey, that fixed it for me, but now I have to wait and figure out why you guys are stuck. Why are you stuck? The game is stuck. Hello, Mr. OBS. Why is my screen stuck? What happens if I switch to a different scene and then switch back? Oh, look at that. Fixed it. Weirdest thing ever. Alright, so we have 2 floors here. I need to do another floor and then figure out the ceiling, the roof for the tech building. Ed hasn't started moving in there yet, so I haven't really been focusing on that. But today I have a couple things written down to do today. One is the diamond tree, to learn how to do the diamond trees and then figure out where to put it. I think it would be cool to have diamond trees down here lining the road, which we need to put in the road, going towards the tech building right here. So this is the road towards the tech building. It'd be kind of cool to have like 3 or maybe 4 on each side of the road. Might be a little too close on this side, too close to the greenhouse, but maybe on this side would be cool. So there's that to think about. Alright. The other thing I'd like to do is finish... Let me show you. Finish this automation building. Needs a elevator shaft put in. I started a long time ago and never finished, and then we actually need to put the elevator in. And we're probably just going to do the RF Tools elevator. Then again, don't use the elevator blocks. Nope, just the RF Tools elevator. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let me sip my coffee real quick, and then I think we'll get started. We'll do the RF Tools elevator first. Because I believe that's going to take the longest time. Let's see how many dried bricks I have. Is this the last main level? It is. Okay, so... there it is. Alright. Alright, so how far down is this? Oh, I see. Whoa! Down to there, apparently. Alright, so let's head back up and we will build in the elevator shaft here. Let's see if I can hop. And I might have a little bit left on my... That is probably plenty tall enough. Do I want... let's just finish it out so that it goes up to the same height. I need to get mine out. I don't have mine placed yet, but I don't need any grid power. I guess that's probably why. Okay. And we'll slap a torch here just because. Alright, so we have the elevator shaft made. This is... access to the roof's gonna have to be somewhere else. That's okay. La la la. So, this stairway is gonna go away. And we need to make the elevator's blocks first. Power's already right there, so that shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to remember, I know we need the actual elevator. And there's something else we need, right? Yes, we need screens to use the elevator button to call it. What's the recipe for this? Yeah, we need one of these lovely things. And I don't know how far we are in the process to make them. So we have to manually make all the stuff. Let's go down. We don't have AE terminals upstairs just yet. Do we have a sturdy casing? We do have those. So there's that step. We need to do an advanced, this, which I don't think we have out in here. We might have the stuff up here. Let's find out. So I'll do a basic, an advanced, there we go. So now we can do the iron casing from AA. Alright, so we have that and that. I don't think we have the basic capacitor. There, we got that. Let's make some more iron bars. And I think that's it other than seed oil, which I know we have a decent amount of. So we'll at least get the machine chassis made, and then I need to see what ingredients we need for the machine frame. Okay. We already have a casing in here, so it's chassis. Looks like we just need the seed oil now. There we go. Alright, let's put this in here. Looks like we need electrical steel. That might be it. Do we have electrical steel in here? We have a little bit of electrical steel. So now we just need, okay, we have 3 of these, 1 of those, 4 of those, the machine chassis. We need the nutrient distillation, which this needs some water. Goes. Let's make some more. Now we should be able to just put nutrient distillation in here, and it's going to make our machine frame. Alright. Eventually, that will all be automated. And that's not too far off. Alright, so now we can make the elevator block. I remember what else we need. We need a screen monitor? The thing for screens. I'll have to look at that. Alright. We need that. Don't have... There we go. Elevator. Elevator button. How many of these can we make? Because we need... I think we need 6. And then we've got screen. Yep, we need a screen controller, which means another machine frame. Yeah, that's what we need. So, oof, we need machine bases. So we need to make 2 more machine frames. Yay! Okay. We'll get working on that. 2 more machine frames. I think we had the casings. Interesting. We'll go up. I don't know how many supplies we have in here for the advanced. Looks like we need steel. We're in luck. Let's take these, cut them up, and we'll be able to get some steel plates for that. All right. We might need carbon plates too. I can't remember what's all in here. Well, it looks like we have some carbon. We have the mixed alloy. There we go. We got those 2. So now we can do the iron casings from AA. And again, you've seen all this before. And as I said, pretty soon we'll be able to automate it. Pretty soon. Hang on. Basic capacitor needs to be made. So it looks like we have everything we need for that. Oh, hang on. Seed oil is what we need. We need to make some more electrical steel. We need to grab the empowered palace I have over here. And make some end rods. This is not the empowered stuff. I must have put the empowered stuff away. Let's go find out. Looks like it. And do we have coarse? I don't think we have coarse fruit or the flowers, because I just have the coarse. And try and remember the recipe. I've actually never had to craft one of these. 1 popped and 1 blaze rod. Okay. Gives you 4. Good. Hang on just a second. Powered end rods. Oh, the electrical steel. Let's see if we have any over here. Hi, Red Ops. There we go. So we have to make the screen monitor and then the screens. I think that's it. We need to make sure we can power it up, so I need to grab some conduit. Screen controller. Yes. And then in order to get these, we need to turn those into machine bases. And let's just make them all. Alright. Oh, conduit. Conduit. And then I think I have enough. Once I tear that stairway out, I'll have enough tile to use for the elevator floor. Yep. Okay, so we need to put it at this level down here. And let's find, there's the elevator shaft. So if we put, all right. If we put the elevator it needs to be here. I think it needs to be forward one. There. Sure. Need to get rid of you. Oof. Right. And three. Need to keep getting some more matching blocks. All right. Did I not use full blocks here? Not sure I did, so we'll make do. Let's see. Can I turn these back into... Ooh, I can. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to have to take that out anyway. Alright, so for now, do that. Is there any room in there? No. Hello, Shark. No. Alright, so we need to get power down here. No, no, no. There we go. So this has power. We're gonna... Oh! I have to make elevator blocks on each level. What was I thinking? I'm gonna have to do a lot of these. And we'll just slap the screen controller down here too. In range. Don't know what the range is for the screen controller. But too far away for power to connect. Okay, so that's got power. There are no screens up yet, so we don't need to worry about that. That is also the first floor. Maybe I should move that over. Oop. Okay, so a lot more of these elevator blocks must be made. I spaced off that. I haven't made these elevators in a long time, so I need to make a whole bunch more machine frames. And run a power line all the way up there. I can do that. Probably from one of these, switch them over. There's an output and just run it up that. Okay. And I need to clear my inventory out. There's just a lot of garbledygook here. Okay. Get rid of those at least. So we need to make some RF Tools machine frames in bulk instead of one-off. Let's see what we have for sturdy casings. We need to make a whole bunch of supplies for advanced IC2 casings. Let's plan on making 8. 8's a good number. Okay, we do have the sturdy casings we need. Alright. Now, the advanced casings. Need to make more iron plates. Let's go do that. Alright, we need the steel ones also. Why do I have just random stuff in this one? Okay, so we need to make some carbon plates. Nah, we should be okay. Steel, the mixed alloy. Be needing some of that. I need that bronze. Yes. We don't. We got 100. Okay. So we need some bronze plates. Get those going. Obviously, there's a skeleton in there. So we'll pop those in here and get those going. And then the carbon plates need coal or charcoal? Any kind of coal dust. So that. All right, where are you? Wow, you're right on me and you didn't hit me. Alright. Let's go get this crushed up. Do I have any already? There's a little bit in here. It's 2. Okay. Alright, so those are being made. They're going to take a little bit. See how we're doing. Okay, we're on to bronze plates. That's good. Oop. That was unintended. 8. We need 8 more mixed alloy. This needs to go in the compressor as well, so hopefully the carbon plates are all done. Yep, okay. So we'll grab the carbon plates. We do have more that we need, but we're getting there. Did I pick up the iron plates or not? Must not have. All right. All right, so there's the 8 basics. So we're just waiting on the mixed alloy. Go, go, alloy! Oh, I really need to make overclockers. But because this is a workshop instead of the automation building, don't mind that they go a little slower here. Automation building is where we need to max things out and make them go really fast. Besides, this gives me a chance to have another sip of something to drink. One more. There it is. All right. There's the 8 advanced machine casings. Let's turn them into iron casings. What do we need for 8 capacitors? Looks like so far we need some empowered Restonia. So let's put these away to clear up our inventory a bit. Hi, Shoe Dog! And we'll get to work on some empowered Restonia. Let's see. You go there, you go in there. You go in there. This is the next step. We definitely need more iron bars, 4 more basic machine casings, and then we'll be able to make 8 of those and get them to the machine frame level. Alright. Powered Restonia. Doing okay. How are you, Shu? Boop. Let's do just 16 blocks. Oh, all these sticks, what the heck? Now I know how this ended up just being a pile of garbage. Day off is always good, yep. Garnets, ardite. Okay, so there's the ardite we need. Ooh, we don't have a whole lot of those, so we're gonna have to make them. I can't remember how to make those. What are they called again? For oh my goodness, I can't believe you got rid of cleaned up all of the crafting tables and I need one. Alright, so there's that. So we got 16 of those, 16 of those. We need 16 red garnet. Is that these? No, those are the rubies. It's these. And then we also need red dye. Let's sleep. And I'm pretty sure right now, reliable red dye, Ed's got a tiny little beet farm back here. Yep. Can I get more than... Doesn't look like I can get... Well, I don't have a crusher, so... What the... With 6 eggs and 3 clay, I can get 12. Yeah. Alright. Mm. 3 more. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Woot. Okay, toss you. There we go. Okay, so that should be enough to get the Restonia going. Let's empower these. But first, we need to do this. And there I have your... Let's go see if he has this fully automated or if I should run the other one. I see the sub-network down there for the Empowerer. He doesn't have a recipe for it. Okay, so let's see here. If I do you you. This should be in. Okay. So if I went upstairs. Made one. Doesn't matter where they are when you manually do it. This should import when it's done into the system, and then I'll make a pattern like he has for the sturdy casing. Oh, he's... Okay, so we need one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you. Now do we just wait? Or go see how long it's going to take? It still takes a while because it's a whole block instead of an individual piece. But it's just smarter that way. It saves you on resources instead of it doing it 9 times to get a block because you need to use 9 times the resources. There it is. Alright, so this must be under there that it needs to be configured in the import. Find out in a moment. I make the pattern. Okay, now let's go over here. And that should be here. And then that should be here. Now, if that's correct, we're going to give this a shot. We're going to go over here and request one and just see if it works. And if so, we'll have automated that. It shows up. Next, we're missing the red dye and the Restonia. So let's put the stuff in the system that we have. Start. All right, let's go see if it's doing it. Yay! We automated it! Woot woot! So that's good. We need to make 4 more basic capacitors. And then we'll have enough materials to make the machine frames, except for maybe some seed oil. Let's break this into blocks. And then we probably need the other stuff too. We're running pretty low on a lot of the things because I don't have them automated. Now we're just waiting for this one to finish and come in. It will take a bit because it requires like 4 million RF, I think. I wonder if I did the import correctly. I don't think I'd have to wait this long. I wonder if I did something... Either that or we don't have the power, which is not likely. Okay. The next thing I wonder is if the item buffer is full. No. The one I goofed there, the one that we just uncrafted to do more basic capacitors was probably the one from there. Because the one from the recipe was still in my inventory. There we go. We got those. Let's grab some more industrial hemp seeds while we're this way. For more seed oil. Yeah, we're gonna need 4 more buckets of seed oil, so I'm gonna need to put more than that in there. And then this, we probably need to, yeah, need to put more nether wart and zombie heads in there. Nether wart I don't have automated. I should get that going. Grab soul sand. And have sticks. I just need some iron. Let's head over to our industrial greenhouse. I believe there's one more spot. Yeah, the spot here. Never sure which way that is. Northwest? There we go, and we need to put hose and tree taps and whatnot underground. So I need to put, I think a manhole cover around this intersection would be good. I don't have any other access to the sewers. Lucifer air. All right. Around here. And let's make some hose, which I don't have room in my inventory for. And then we'll make some axes. Sorry, other side. Don't go through nearly as many of those now that I've taken down the slime trees. We don't need shovels. And I don't have any wood on me for tree taps, so that's okay. Alright, so that should be running now. Let's put the one tree tap we have in there. Eventually that'll get automated too, so I won't have to manually craft the tools. Alright. So now we should be getting nether wart being grown and created and then put into our storage in our warehouse. Probably don't need more sugarcane than that, but it might be nice to have. That dirt. So yeah. I have no clue, none at all, if the greenhouse glass works on netherwort or cactus or sugarcane, or if it's working on these, or if I need to remove the greenhouse glass from these. I suppose we'll have to keep an eye on this. I may have to turn these into regular glass. Because I know when you bone meal ender lilies, it reverses the growth state. So I'm not sure if these are considered growth ticks or bone meal. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep an eye. What I might do is go see how many ender pearls we have right now, and then in like a half an hour or whatever, when I remember, go back and see how many we have. And if it's going up, then I'll know the greenhouse glass is okay there, but if it's not, we'll probably just turn it into facade that looks like greenhouse glass and not worry about it. We have 1334. Alright. So if we get elite with our ender pearls, we know that we're gaining. Which I'll be using some to make these the elevator blocks. Which is what we're working on. I came over here for you. I don't have enough room for that many in my inventory. Alright, so we got that. I'm going to need... Alright, there's some silicon. Need to go get some more coal powder, some more coal. Hang on, that went in here, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay. It's actually in my crusher. Wait a minute. It doesn't go in the sag mill. It's up here. Alright. There's those. Oh, the iron bars. Iron bars. Alright, we got that. Let's do... the end rods that we're going to need for the machine frames. Okay. All right, let's rock that seed oil. I think it's time. Yeah. So we need 3 more buckets of seed oil. So I'm gonna let that percolate. We're gonna make machine frames and come back.